let's begin. Hi there, yogis. Welcome back to Yoga University. Today we have our segment on how yoga works. So I'm here with my buddy Nala. And since this week we are working for things that invigorate us and maybe completing a more challenging practice and really sort of revving it up and seeing what makes your heart flutter, we're going to talk about what are the benefits of actually pushing yourself to the edge, and in particular, what are the health benefits of breaking a sweat when you're working out. So, the science of sweating. There's a lot of things that happen in the body when we sweat. One of the major things is this release of toxins, and I'm sure you've heard that before, but there are several different things that the body releases. One of the things is pollutants, such as all of the toxins that we might have in the air, and they've done studies and they've actually found that we can release BPA, which we find a lot in our modern world, through our sweat glands, which is crazy. Our body is cleaning out some of those exterior pollutants that we just now encounter on a daily basis. The second thing that we can get rid of through our sweat is excess salt, cholesterol, and also alcohol. So that's sometimes why when you work out you feel less bloated, you just feel a lot lighter and a lot more in line or better because you've reduced some of that garbage that maybe you've eaten or consumed the night before. And then also grit and grime. So if you have clogged pores, this is really good for your skin. It starts to clear out. If you have acne issues, breaking into a sweat can actually help that. So other than releasing toxins, there's a couple more crazy things that sweating does. It creates antibiotics. And it releases the antibiotics also across the surface of the skin. So if you have a cut or a mosquito bite or anything like that, you can actually help heal yourself by breaking into a sweat. Sweat glands are kept more in shape when you're working out on a regular basis, and so people that tend to have a regular exercise regimen have a better temperature control system in their body. And last but not least, sweating releases endorphins. So a couple kinds of endorphins. Happy endorphins, which we've all heard of. So that brain high that you get after a workout is legitimate. It revs the body up and creates this energetic, happy pulse through these endorphins. And then also a different kind of endorphin. So endorphins are also and can be natural painkillers. So if you're suffering from an injury, if you can find an exercise that does not create any pain in the body and allows you to sweat, the sweating actually will reduce some of that other pain in other areas in the body. So good to know how yoga works. And maybe we'll break into a sweat this week with our practice. And if you can, finding some sort of exercise that inspires you, even if it's not a daily practice of yoga, it might be just going for a walk or going for a little run or something that creates that joy and that motivation to get you out there to bring about all of these natural healing properties in the body. Who knew? So that's our segment today on how yoga works, and I'll see you next time on Yoga University.